Hello and welcome back to H.I.P. So, I've been thinking about how we're gonna get stronger and get money. Because right now, we've kind of solved our loan problems. We're now debt free. So from this point on, there should not be any issues whatsoever with getting ourselves a good income. And I think that has to be our first way, because effectively, what does a good income give us? Well, it gives us access to mercenaries. We're saying it gives us more troops, it gives us access to retinues, it gives us more troops. Effectively, an income gives us everything we could possibly need. And I think we need one of those, and then next time we go to war, we can actually fight it off. Not that we will necessarily be at peace. Now, if we have a look at Imperial Decay, here's what increases it. Or decreases it, reduces it. And this will basically give us more levy, it'll give us more, I think it gives us money as well. Well, it gives us vassal opinion. It doesn't really Huh, interesting. Wait, does it give us money? Yeah, tax modifier. It gives us tax modifier in our own provinces. So yeah, we can potentially get another 26% tax, which is good. Even if we get 1 or 2% tax, that's still going to help a little bit. So, becoming coronated. Done that. Crown authority is high. Let's have a look at that. So realm, our crown authority is currently low. If we push it up, what do we get? Enables some sub-laws, that's fine. Enables a bunch of succession, doesn't change anything too much. If I move it to high, what does it give us in terms of anything else? Doesn't necessarily say that it lowers, unless I'm just blind, it doesn't say that it lowers Imperial Decay. Or reduces it. So it's not in the tooltip, so maybe just raising Crown Authority might work? What do we get for raising it 1 level? We get minimum levy up, which is nice, so we get more minimum. It means vassals won't like us as much, which is unfortunate, but we do have Tanistry, which is okay. So everyone's got a minus 28, basically, for our vassals in terms of opinion, because the minus 15. Enables subjugation CB versus Duke targets. That's useful. Actually, does this one enable against king targets? It does. Ooh. Yeah, so we probably want to push our crown authority up because that gets us better CBs for free. Seems like a good idea to me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's absolutely fine. So we need to push that up. We have some undecideds and we have some on our side. That's not too bad. I assume the undecideds are going to vote no, but that's something we can do. We'll put that one on the list of things to do. Okay, realm was overthrown by an internal revolt. Not really something that we can do currently because we quite like the realm to stay under our hands. Holding a tournament is the next one. Can afford the tournament. How much do we need? 200. That's possible as well. Very possible to do. Okay. We can do that at the same time as the other one. Using the lower decay imperial button. Okay, what do we need for that? As ruled for 5 years. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Once we've ruled for 5 years, so in 2 years' time, we can do that one. More Imperial Decay that we can lower. Winning Crusades and Holy Wars. Not necessarily easy. Winning major invasions and rebellions. Rebellions we could maybe do. Major invasions probably not. Enforcing Imperial de jure claims. Now that one's incredibly possible because, as I realized, we actually have a few bits of land in our realm which are potentially targets. Now we can't probably take the ones from the Golden Horde, but the one from Hungary right here, which should be de jure part of our empire, is actually one single province out de jure part of our empire, which is very annoying for me. But yeah, we could potentially take that, or we could potentially do de jure claims against these guys. We might lose if we do that though. But that's an option. And then random events caused by good ruler or region. Yeah, so that's also not very possible to get going. But I think we can probably get our succession, not succession, we can probably get our crown authority law changed. Which might be good, because it allows us to then do some things against dukes. Which means all we need to do is have an independent duke near us, which is not the most impossible one, and it also gives us a chance to go up to high. And all we have to do is live for 20 years to do that, which isn't too much. Okay, so. And what was the, yes, and hold the tourney. So let's have a look. I'm actually going to send it to my council for consideration. Yeah, let's see what they say. Because we got 2 on our side guaranteed. What do the rest say? I imagine they're going to say no, but there's a chance they say yes. Okay, people are forming alliances. That's fine. Waiting decision on here. Oh, you've usurped land. That's fine. Okay. We haven't got any decisions currently on this one. Oh, wait, did we? Did we just get a decision, or did they just move places? They just moved places for no apparent reason. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get this anything here. Let's just, we can request council support from that guy. That's a yes. Request from this guy. Yeah, so we're trading favors for council support, which is maybe bad, but works for me. Oh, he's forcing realm peace as the first move. And he'll support me on the council. And then that guy will also support me on the council. We now have enough to pass it. In fact, I think we had enough to pass. No, we needed both. Yeah. Start vote. Yep. They both voted for it, and now it passes. Hopefully. Have a look at that. Yeah, because we have 4 for, 4 against. So that's fine. That's good. Yeah. Right, people have usurped counties. That's absolutely fine. That's a lot of counties, actually. He was on my council. Alright, I'll put a loyalist guy in there as well. Does he get to vote now, or...? Because he should vote on our side, right? Yeah, he should. The ecumenical patriarch should still vote on our side. Yeah, good. So we're now up at medium authority. This is good. We should have an initial drop in troops, potentially. We have 7,000 now. Yeah, it's a little drop. It's not too bad. I guess pushing up the minimum was enough to make it... Oh, there we go. It's up to 8,000. Never mind, it went up. Perfect. It's kind of what I wanted it to do, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that's fine. So we're now up at 8,000, so that's good. We can now also press... We have the subjugation CB against other people. Against Duke tier people. Which is good. Unfortunately, this guy's Emperor tier, so we don't have a subjugation against him. Anybody else we could get a subjugation against? This is Ancona. They're Duke tier, aren't they? We could force vassalization. They do have allies, and we do have to spend 1,000 prestige, but it's definitely possible. And a Duke level vassalization is not the worst thing in the world. We could also do it over here as well, though. With Ravenna. And that's a lot. That's a reasonable amount of land. Okay, how much does it cost to do it? They have nobody against and everyone on our side's for it as well. Okay. They only have 3,000 troops. Kind of like that idea. Will they accept vassalization normally? No, because we're not his de jure liege. Okay. Wait, we're a foreign culture? Well, I suppose we're a different culture. We're not foreign, no, are we? I guess it just means any culture that's not his own. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm going to take these 3,000 troops from our retinue and I'm going to march them over here and we'll get ourselves ready for war. Seems like a good idea to me. Right, designated regent we'll put in as the ecumenical patriarch. And we also need a little bit of money so that we can do our tournament, which we'll probably do before the war. News from China. Protectorate General whatever has decreed that fury of heaven shall rain down upon Khan Oluchu of the Mongol Khanate. Oh, nice. That's 29,000 versus 19,000. We'll see how that goes. Grand Tourney of Constantinople. Yes, of course we'll hold it. I need to lower that imperial decay. We're going to ignore this one. Right. Continue gaining money. We have a bit of realm peace. I'm not joining the competition, obviously. That seems foolish. One of our commanders got better. This commotion in the tents at night has revealed that this guy was attacked and horribly killed. Oh no. Oh well. Doesn't really bother me. Beauty of the tourney. That's fine. We have a third place. Imperial Decay is lowered, and I need to click it several times to get it to work, but that's okay. Or was that the winner of the tourney? Did it only show us the winner? Ah, whatever. Anyway, Imperial Decay is down by 1 point. It's okay, we're at 9,000 troops that we can get. How many can we raise out of this province? A couple hundred. Okay. It's potentially a good call to just declare war and start moving. He has an ally now. Republic of Ragusa. Ragusa have 6,000. Okay. That's reasonable. I still think it's worth it. I'll wait till we have 100 gold though, before we declare our war. Okay. But it's a little bit of land that we didn't have before, which definitely seems like a good idea, potentially, to get. Yeah, push ourselves up in terms of cash. Yeah, 100 should do it. Let's declare our war. For vassalization. Call it. Right. Now I want to raise all of the internal troops, but not our personal troops. Let's disband anything that's this far over. Anything that's below them, those ones. Disband those 200 and raise them in the right province. Fine, merge them up. Disband those ones. How many troops do we have here? 5,000. That's reasonable. We'll bring them over and merge them up here. It doesn't look like we can bring... Oh, we don't have any allies. I was going to say it doesn't look like we can bring our allies in, but we don't have any allies. So that'd be why. Right. Leon. Zacharias. Anthemus. Right. Let's go. So we've attacked in. They have no leaders on their flanks. They have less men. We do have a river crossing, but we should be alright, I reckon. Yeah, so we've already taken out quite a few of their troops. We're still doing well on morale. Yeah, so even though we have less troops, because we attacked first, we should be okay. Yeah. That's looking good. Converted somewhere to Catholic. Or converted a person to Catholic, maybe? Anyway. Once we get these men merged, that's hopefully going to help us out a little bit more. Kind of tempted to just continue chasing the armies, but I might just hold off on that just a second or two. Range marriage between... you are... Yeah, well, wait, so that's the... Who actually are you as a tribe? Oh, no. No, that was what I was checking. Is he a fake emperor? And I think he is. Okay, that's fine. I'm just keeping an eye on where the well, not the rebels, where the other armies are. They weren't even present when it happened. Apparently Ernesto and brother Prospero had some kind of argument in court. We'll use a diplomacy thing and end the rivalry between them. That's fine. Continue merging up. Okay. Just merge up a couple of these here. That's fine, just so we know where all the armies are. Apparently I can't merge up those ones, but that's okay. I want to attack in again, wherever they are. That's fine, we should still do just as well as we did the previous time. Merge them up. Almost got our full army there. Right. Beat up his army again. We can now attack into this one and beat up this army. Nice. And then we'll bring those ones around. So basically I wanted to beat up the armies before Ragusa got in here, so that we had more men. So the Yan Empire won against the Mongols. Nice. I was just checking that. No, they didn't get taken over, but they won against them completely, which is pretty good. It doesn't look like they lost that many troops, though, unfortunately. Right. 5,000. Merge over here. Right, so that will give us 8,000 troops in this province. I don't really want to die, so I am going to lose a favor on this event. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, never mind. The Ecumenical Patriarch did not help me. We are now a drunkard and we're now bitter rivals. Well, that's awful, because he's also on my council. Yes, he still likes me, which is weird. Okay, well, whatever. Just checking, has Ragusa dropped any men on our mainland or anything? No, looks like they're just not helping, which is fine by me. AI probably can't figure out how to use boats, would be my guess. We can't assault it, so we're just going to have to siege. Okay. And this is... okay, I think I've understood why fort level's so high in the mod. It's because wars end so quickly with sieging that if they make fort... But that then makes fort level good, because if you can get fort level high, then your wars don't end instantly. I understand how it's meant to work then. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And if you can make the ones on your borders have high fort level, then it's going to cause some issues, because they can't assault it down. Okay. Interesting. I guess that kind of takes away a need for a death stack, because you can't assault down everything. It's an uprising against us. Okay, well, we can head back over there soon and get it. We do need to win this war, however, so... yeah. Win one, then move on to the next one. Oh, looks like there's someone else at war with these guys as well. There's somebody else who's hostile to these guys. Don't know, maybe they're... oh, that's my vassal. Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine. More subjects are converting to my faith. That's what I like to see. Good Christians. Right. I think that's my vassal off to fight someone else. We could assault this one down, but I don't see a need to. We can just continue sieging as we are before. I think I'm going to speed the game up a little bit. Oh, good. Free money. Nice. So we've taken that one. Next province. Same deal. Just siege it down. This guy would like to give everyone defender. I don't need a favor. That's fine. 2 children lack education, so let's give you a martial education and give you a... they're all kind of bad. Learning education, I guess. Okay. Right. Continue sieging. Yeah, let's get rid of that option there. I'm here. I heard an argument between a stable master and one of my courtiers, and we're gonna resolve it. And yeah, people liked it. Duke Theocrasius beamed a smile at you while handing over a pouch of gold. He claims it contains the savings accumulated from hard-working donations from the richer families of your realm. That we don't. Wait, we just got given 300 gold? I mean, that's nice. What's the catch? I forgot about my promise to take Benilde riding, but now she poured water on me while I was resting. I only had a little bit to drink, and now I'm the emperor. I'll show her. She gained brooding. Okay, sure. Okay, this guy would like to pay me for a province. The answer is no. I think I'm going to get greedy instead, which will give us more tax. We are bitter rivals with this guy, though. But that's okay, because we don't want to change succession law, so it doesn't matter if one person doesn't like us. Definitely deliver this person to my dungeons. That'll then allow us to trade her in for money. Another 70 gold there. Nice. Fantastic. So we're now up at 600. This has been a very profitable and slow war, but profitable. Yeah, profitable is the main bit from it. In fact, it's slow doesn't matter too much. What was that last one? That's our wife has died. In fact, she died in battle. In Holland. Okay. And now this guy's inherited my wife's lands. Okay, whatever. Doesn't really cause any problems. My nephew. Oh, wait, my wife was previously married to my brother. Oh. Okay. So we're stepfather and uncle. Interesting. I would like to get married. That's my next ambition. We'll choose someone after the war, I think. Nope, not going to do that event there. I don't need to give away more favors than I have to. Need a new commander. We'll put in that guy as a commander. Continue our siege. Nice, nice. This young Gigliola never stops eating. Nah, become gregarious instead. He became gluttonous. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Continue the siege. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but that's okay. 95. Right, attack in. That is a large army that we can potentially go and attack now. For a lot of war score. They have no leaders, which is very good for us. We now have a kinsman named Erminio. We'll give him a struggle education. Right. There's our easy win. We have a siege leader who's very good at his job. Got ourselves 100% war score. Offer peace and enforce demands. We have now become this guy's new liege, which is fantastic. He now doesn't actually hate us at all. Nope. Okay, we're going to head over here against this revolt then, which is in our capital. Right. We'll deal with that one then. We'll get ourselves a marriage. Right. Head over this way. Negotiate. No reason to negotiate. We have a dangerous faction. Dangerous faction is Lower Crown Authority. Yeah, whatever. Not a problem for me. They'll become less dangerous when we get more men reinforcing from retinues. They're taking attrition here, which is lovely. There's another revolt. It's also an internal war. Oh, not internal war. There's like... Oh, never mind. As the Ilkhanate holds land within our lands. It's unfortunate. We need ourselves a new steward. New steward's going to be Ronaldo. Wait. Yeah, it can be him for just now. He can collect taxes in our capital. Right. Siege this down. And that should be the end. Oh, it's not the end of the revolt. Because there's still men left, apparently. Weird. Must not be a proper revolt war like the other ones. Okay. 93%. We need ourselves a new advisor. That's going to be this guy. We also need ourselves two new commanders. Somebody was saying, why don't I just use the auto-assigned commanders? Well, basically, the reason I don't use auto-assigned commanders is, one, I want to know what the level of the marshal is. So say their level is down at the 3 level, and these are the marshals I'm having to assign. I don't want to put them in. I also want to put in people who are on the council. I don't know if it's smart enough to do that second one, but I do like knowing what level my marshal is at, so I know when I need to go and get some new ones, basically. Like, go find some new ones. Because it is possible to find some. I'm not giving up anything for my ward. I really didn't know he existed up until this point. Right, head over here. We don't have leaders in all of our flanks. This guy de-assigned himself. Okay. Alright. Please allow us to chase this army. There we go. In here. Catch him. 100%. Nice. Offer peace and force demands. Perfect. I actually didn't check to see whether that lowered Imperial Authority. That's okay. Although that might only be for like wars against people. As in wars against your vassals, potentially. Anyway. Want back through the realm, and then we'll head back down to this province. Oh, arranged marriage disappeared instantly. Okay, fine. New ones popped up. Khan of Lowborn. What is a Lowborn? No. You're not marrying whoever that is. I should probably matrilineally marry her. That's okay. Attack in. Won the flanks. Won the war. That's how it should go. Offer peace and force demands. 100% war score. Right. All of these, I'm just going to release them. Fine. Lower Imperial Decay. Let's do it. 1,000 prestige, but well worth it. Lowered it by 2. Fantastic. So we're now at 50%. That's going down well. What was our... Yeah, so we've got an extra 1.6% tax income since we started the episode, which is pretty good. We're unmarried. I can disband those troops, though. And I think... Let's just have a look at how many troops we have. We now have 8,600. So we've gone up about 1,600 troops. We've lost about 1.6% Imperial Decay. Sorry, we've lost 2% Imperial Decay, which is also 1.6% tax, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.